Hey you guys, hey hello. I tried to say hello and hey and it came out halo. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you are new. Today I did this fabulous eye makeup for you. I am actually pretty much doing a... Oh my god, I just had a brain fart. I can't think of what it is. Oh, I'm doing a first impressions on the Violetvoss Pro Ride or Die palette. This is the palette I will be using in today's look. I tried to branch out and do like different colors other than my warm tone colors, but it just didn't happen. If you guys would like to see how I accomplish this look, then just keep watching this video and it will show you. It will show you. I try to do more. I try to do kind of a talk through, but towards the end I kind of speed it up. So yeah, I'm gonna shut the up and you guys can watch my video if you'd like. Okay, see ya. So I have my brows on and just pretty much the base of my foundation down. I put my primer on and then I just put a layer of foundation. It's not all the way full coverage, which is kind of okay right now, because if I touch my face with my hands, I don't want to be smudging a perfectly set foundation, so I just put a base down for now. So I'm going to go in with my Violetvoss palette. I'm going to go in as usual and prime my eyelids with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. You guys seen it a million times, okay? I'm not going to try and focus it and be here all freaking day. You know what it is. And I love to take it all the way up to the brow bone, because when I am doing shadows, I do tend to take my transition shade all the way up. So if you don't have your primer all the way up to your eyebrow and you do take your transition shade up, it's going to break and it's not going to blend anymore, because you're going to have clean skin and no base. So it's just, you know, it's gonna make like a crack and you'll be able to see it. So just take it all the way up. Also too, sometimes if I do really sharpen my brow on the bottom, I'll just bring the concealer down and that automatically becomes a base too, so I don't have to take my primer all the way up. I just blend those two together. So just make sure I have a really even base down on my eye. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of compact powder. I'm just going to lightly dust it over my eye just to get rid of some stickiness I got going on. My two transition shades are going to be April and Erica. And I'm going in with the Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to start that off right on my corner and bring it up into my crease and blend it out. We're going to build this up to be a pretty warm eye. And I'm going in with the shade Alice. And I'm just still going to try and build this transition shade so everything blends beautifully. So far, these colors are definitely blending well. I mean, I haven't blended a lot of different colors together, but they are coming off very pigmented. What I will say is that the colors, they aren't what you would think they are when you pick it up. They're definitely beautiful, but it's not what you think it would be once you put it on your lid. But then again, it could be different for everybody because of depending on what your skin tone is. I'm just going to keep blending this up. Blend that out. It's good. I'm going to go in with Josie. and just kind of darken this a little bit. Ugh. I mean, these colors just blend together so beautifully. I will say that they're like butter. Like when you touch them, they're like, they feel kind of, stop. When you touch them, they don't feel like that butter feel. Like they have a little bit of just that dry kind of feel, but when you put them on your lid, they are just, they blend seamlessly. Now I'm going to go in with Skylar, which is more of a dark brownish shade. And I'm just using the same brush. And I'm just going to keep blending these in to make almost like a layered transition shade. And just buffing it out. Be taking Moda's Cosmetics loose powder in banana, and I'm just going to be putting that right under the eye, which is actually what I should have done in the beginning, but I am still going in with darker colors, so it'll still help. I just took my beauty blender and I'm just going to pat it under my eye, not going too far up into my shades. I'm giving it a good line. I'm just going to go back in with Skylar and I'm just going to deepen it more. I'm just going to pat it into the corner of my eye and then lightly just blend it out a little bit. And now this patting will start to make it more, give it more of a dimension. Instead of just blending it out into the color, this will start to darken it. It's coming off so light on camera, but it really doesn't look that bad in person. Swipe it. Swipe right. Swipe right. Okay, let's cut it out a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a shimmer and a glitter. Just taking a small flat brush. This one's from the Makeup Shack. It's 286. And going in with my MAC paint pot, and I'm just going to cut my crease a little bit. And then I'm just going to blend the rest of the concealer, just the end of it, into my shadow. So I'm going to be going in with my shimmer shade, and then I will be putting the glitter on top. I'm going to be taking my, oh, one just fell out, my Hypnotize palette by Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and I'm going to be going in with this kind of goldish amber color right, and I'm just going to fill in the halo area with that. Fucking camera, fucking focus. And I'm going to be taking some glitter glue and just patting that onto the areas where I want to adhere the glitter. I'm gonna need a mirror. I'm gonna need a fucking mirror. So I'm patting that all over this area. And I'm just gonna start at the bottom and pack it and build it up. Okay, now I'm going to try and do some liner, so brace yourselves. I guess I'll be going in with the Balm liquid liner in black. You know, sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just put the eyeliner down. I'm going to go in with Laura Beauty. And these lashes are in Drama. If you wanna see, ooh, they're gorgeous. Ugh, these lashes are so freaking pretty. So pretty. There, my camera died, but now I'm back. So here's this finished eye. I'm going to go on to do the next eye. I just wanted you guys to really see the difference. I am done with my eyes. My thoughts so far on this palette is I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to conceal, bronze, all that goodness, which if you've been watching my channel, you've seen a dozen times. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part, but you can still watch if you want. If not, just skip to the end. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. And as far as it goes for this guy, the Violetvoss Pro Ride or Die palette, I love it. I love it. It's fucking gorgeous. The only thing I've ever tried by her before are her lashes, and I freaking love those. So yeah, I definitely recommend this just because it does have such a good range of colors in it. It does stay more on the warm tone side, definitely. You have about right here maybe 3, 6, 9 colors that are a little cooler, and it has this huge mirror on it, which I was looking at the mirror, and it's actually one of those really good mirrors, you know, that actually shows you who you really are. It's not like one of those distorted ones that it's like, wow, I will never use this thing. It's a good one. And it's very heavy, which I like because I don't like cheap packaging unless I pay for cheap packaging. If I'm paying a cheap product, I know what I'm getting my monies for, but this thing I think runs around 70 to 80, I think. Maybe it's like 75, I think. So I kind of want a good, you know, I want some good makeup for that price. But this, I think, for 75 bucks for all these shades is definitely a good bang for your buck. And with this really nice heavy duty mirror on it. Oh, ow, that hurt my heart. I'm so sorry. Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Let me see. Oh, we're good. Oh, she forgives me. And this whole middle row is just shimmers. So I like that. There are a lot of shimmers spread out, which I don't mind. I do prefer more mattes, but they do blend just beautifully. And I feel like, do you ever get like a palette or new eyeshadow and it's almost like there's something on the top layer of it and it's just really hard for it to like pick up at first, and then kind of once you get into the shadow, it's easier to like pick up shadow? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what I felt like this one did. Like just in the beginning, like when I would pick up shadows, even when I like swatched them, they felt almost chalky at first, but now that I feel them, the ones that I've gotten into, they're super soft, like buttery soft. And that's what I'm looking for when it comes to eyeshadow, and she did it. So this is gonna be one of my new babies, I can already tell. I love her. But it is great for transition shades, and if you do love warm tones, you will love this palette because it has the reds, it has the oranges, you got your shimmers, another shimmer, browns, dark browns, cool tones, okay? You got it all going on in here. Another thing I love about it is how it is put together. I like when I look at a palette that I can instantly see what shadows I am going to use together. If you want just reds, this whole row, you could probably go down transition shades to your darker shades and so forth into your reds, and you will get a good nice red eye. And then you got your orange, your light browns, and that would make pretty much what I did today. I just knew I'd love it. I knew it. I knew I'd love it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. We can be friends, and you can see me all the time. And if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram if you're not already. My handle is at izzajj. And I just thought I'd throw that little plug in for you. And until next time, I will see you later. Anyways, but that's okay. It still came out cute. Oh my god, I need to work on my arms. I got my own boat. Hey you guys, if I can't clap and say hey, because then you might miss the hey and hear the clap and it just sounds like guys. That's bossy. It sounds bossy. Alright, get to it. Gotta move on. Told her. fix that brow. That is not okay. This eyebrow just wants to fucking play games and it doesn't know that I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Peace.